What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here. We're doing a late night type of car vibes thing going on. I don't even know. Actually, it's not even late at night. It's actually about to be 6 in the morning. So what I wanted to do was a question answers type of a Q&A thing. I just want to make sure that these questions get answered because I feel like they're very important. I know there's more questions. Leave some more questions down below, or you can DM me on Instagram or any other social media site. Let me know some questions that you have, and then I'll insert them in some videos to answer some of your questions. All right, so the first question is, what's the safest way to store your crypto? There's a lot of, uncertainty going on right now, especially with the FTX thing that just happened, and there's things with the stable coins, Luna, all of the things that's been happening all of this year. I do have a lot of videos on this, and I also talk about it in a lot of my videos. So if you go through my videos, then you'll see that me say this a lot. So it's not just something that I'm coming out and saying just during this video. I think that the safest way to store your crypto is on a hardware wallet. Now you can use another wallet that's online, such as like MetaMask or Trust Wallet. I prefer Trust Wallet or Coinbase Wallet or something like that if you're going to use something online. MetaMask, I don't know about them too much, and I don't personally use MetaMask, but if you want real security, use a hardware wallet, something like a Trezor or a Ledger. Those are the names that I've heard the most. Ledger has the biggest name, and that's my favorite, and that's the one that I choose. That's my opinion. Doesn't mean that one's better than the other, but a hardware wallet is the best because you are in control of your keys just like you are in a software wallet, but it's stored offline, so there's no possible way anyone can even get to it, especially if they don't even have the device. So that's something that I really enjoy about hardware storage, cold storage. The next question is, can Bitcoin just disappear? So a lot of these other coins have been just disappearing. In my opinion, no, I don't feel like Bitcoin can just disappear. And to be, on the technical side with blockchain technology and everything, there needs to be multiple computers and things to run a network. So it's not going to be possible that these things can just disappear. Now, if you mean to zero, that's a different story. No, I don't believe that, and it's not going to happen. Some coins can still go to zero, but they still exist. It's not like they're just, disappeared. There's things that get saved, and that's why blockchain technology is so permanent like it is. Well, most of it is, unless it's more centralized and you can just go in and tamper whenever. But most of the time, it's not something that's changeable like Bitcoin. So no, it's not. It can't just disappear. And it's not going to. You're going to see Bitcoin a lot more in your future. Why Bitcoin and why now? Well, Bitcoin is more scarce than gold. Bitcoin is more scarce than the money that we use today that they keep printing more of. It's on a fixed system. So once it's done. So you can create as many little tiny Satoshis, that means like a fraction of 1 Bitcoin, as you want to, because it's a computer system. So essentially you can keep going smaller and smaller, but the price of it is going to keep going up and up. So it has a system like that, and it's fixed, and nobody can change that. So that's why Bitcoin, because the dollar that's in your pocket is decreasing in value each day. So let's not save in that. The next question is how to choose a coin. First thing you're gonna want to do is obviously research the coin more. Like, I would go on Twitter and I would go on YouTube and just see what people are mostly saying about it. Obviously don't believe everything that you hear, but that's the first part where you start. Obviously the next part is looking at the tokenomics of the coin. That's one of the first things that I would personally do, but someone else, looking at the market cap. Is the market cap, is it high, is it low, does it have potential to grow, is it already too big? What's the return gonna be on it? Are they gonna keep printing more? What's the circulation looking like? Things like that. So tokenomics, just go ahead and look up what tokenomics are. And I'm looking at, what's this community around it looking like, and what's their future looking like? Is it something that's sustainable? Is it something that is usable? You want something that is usable, because if it's not something that's practical, then it's just, not real. That doesn't mean that it can't make you money. a good amount to start. So a lot of people want to know what's a good amount to start, or just in general, people think that they don't have enough money to start investing, but you do. If you can go spend $10 at McDonald's or $10 at freaking Chick-fil-A nowadays for one meal, then you can spend $10 on Bitcoin that someday soon. I mean, from right now, let's look at it practically. If you believe that Bitcoin's gonna go back up, it was around 70K, right now it's under 20,000. So that's already like a 3x right there, just from today's point. So you're telling me you don't want to turn your $10 to $30 or $1,000 to $3,000, just minimum, and that's just with Bitcoin going back to previous highs. It's gonna go higher than that. That's just my opinion. You don't gotta believe it. Any amount is a good amount to start. Buying here and there is actually good. It's like dollar cost averaging, so whatever you can. Just make sure you're using something that's not killing you on fees. Like, use like Coinbase Advanced Trade. Don't use the regular one. You got to change it over. You shouldn't be paying $2 every time you buy a coin. That's crazy. And the last question here is, what am I invested in? If you want to know more about what I'm invested in, join the Telegram down below. I have it all tagged on there, all the list of coins. It's not every single thing that I'm invested in necessarily, but it's like my biggest focuses right now, and I feel like that's the most important thing. If you join the Telegram, you won't be disappointed in the list of coins that are there and what my focuses are as of right now. So go ahead and do that. Make sure you subscribe to be entered to win $100 in free crypto when I hit 1,000 subscribers. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, got your answers to your questions, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. As always, appreciate you all. Peace out.